Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Hescox coming back to my Life Science 7A kids. We are officially starting Chapter 4. This chapter is all about evolution, and I want to get you guys thinking about evolution. So, when I say the word evolution, what do you think of? That's also your warm up question. You're going to write that out. Make sure that we have all your vocabulary words done. There were only 13. We watched that little video to introduce evolution the other day. So, today, you'll get your note packets out. We'll be filling that stuff in. We'll be reading 98 to 99, and then the review on 99 has 7 questions. What do you think of when you hear the word evolution? Well, a lot of people think of change or Darwin or benches. Um, Evolution is literally organisms changing over time. Basically, organisms are going to adapt to conditions in their environment. As conditions change, they either adapt or they go extinct. And then we know this because of the fossils. Darwin actually spent a lot of time with fossils when he was doing his famous trip on the Beagle. He studied fossils of birds and insects and all kinds of things. We know from fossils that the Earth used to be covered with very simple single-celled organisms. Today we have lots of single-celled organisms, but many, many, many multi-celled and very advanced organisms, even like us. The word evolution simply means to adapt. Things adapt over time. So adaptations are traits that allow an organism to survive in its environment. Everybody loves to talk about polar bears. Polar bears have lots of adaptations. Their fur looks white because it's so clear. While being clear, it allows their black skin to absorb heat. They have a thick layer of blubber to keep them warm. They have fur on their paws or their pads. That fur protects them while they're walking around on ice. They have great sense of smell. Those are all adaptations to help the polar bear survive. Modified leaves on some plants. There are plants that can close their leaves. There are some plants that have needles, like a cactus, to prevent from being eaten. If a change occurs in an organism's genes, we call that a mutation. That was also in chapter 3. So a lot of mutations can cause death. If you're a snake and you get the albino mutation, in the wild, you're going to die because a white snake stands out, it gets eaten by birds, and then it dies. But sometimes maybe the adaptation becomes helpful. Like maybe it's a little bit different fur color that makes you blend into your environment better. Any of those things could be useful. All right, guys. So make sure you're paying attention as we cover adaptations. Please don't call them adaptions. But adaptations are useful things that allow us to survive. Humans, our best adaptation, we have huge brains and we have opposable thumbs, which means that our thumb can touch every other finger on our hand. Well, that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this is finding you well. We'll be back next time with section 2. Until then, get your homework done. I'm Mr. Hescock signing out. Be good, be safe.